up, Odds Dancer again. Yes, that's the achievement in my guild. Mutiny of Windrunner. We are 6 of 7 of normal. Enjoying our time together. Fortunately, my recorder decided not to work. Yes, this clip is from an LFR, but I'm going to cover everything you need to know in normal. So let's go over on how we take down ragh, or the second to last boss in Highmaul. First off, the boss has an ability called Nullification Barrier. This will absorb all magical damage. This includes damage from the melee. DPS's job? Get rid of the shield. Just do damage. You're going to see absorb. Your job is to get rid of that shield. Now, before the shield drops, have one ranged person designated. We used our hunters. They're going to run and stand in the middle. Stand in the middle of the room. When this happens, when the shield depletes, the boss is going to run to the middle. Now, the reason you have everyone move out, only one person at a time can get the shield. Once a person is in there, the melee can move back in and continue their damage. Now, the person in the middle is going to be healed. Needs to be healed up by the healers. He's going to take a massive amount of damage while absorbing this shield. Once he does get the shield, he will have the same absorption barrier that the boss has. Now, your job is to run around the room and stand in green swirlies on the ground. From the sky, you're going to see orbs. These orbs are going to fall into those green zones. When they hit, it will cause damage. If you're standing in there with the nullification barrier on, nothing will happen. It will be absorbed. Now, in normal mode, there's going to be one more green circle on the ground, then a person with a shield. So if you have two people with shields, you will see green circles on the ground. Healers, keep that in mind. Next, he's going to target one person in the room and charge at them and slam his hammer into the ground. This will cause a void zone on the ground. Looks like that purple-green circle thing. Anyone standing in the zone will be silenced and take a high amount of AoE damage. Keep that in mind. It comes quick, so don't stand there. Now, while he's charging his shield, standing in the middle, like it looks like now, he's going to summon adds. These adds need to be tanked up. DPS, stay on the boss during this phase. Do not let the adds, let the tanks deal with the adds. The adds must be killed inside of these purple and green circles. If they are not, they will explode and do more AoE damage. Right? Like you need more AoE damage. So, the tank's going to need to kite the adds through the circles, so they are on the outside edge and the adds are in the middle. If they die inside the circle, no AoE damage will happen. Pretty easy so far. But now we gotta go through all the magical phases. First up is the frost phase. Summon a frost orb. It's gonna cause AoE damage and then slow everyone that gets hit by it. Now, why is that bad? Because if he targets you, it's not gonna be good. So just move away from it. Debuff will fall off, and that's it. Next is fire. Fire is gonna place a AoE dot on everybody. This dot can be dispelled, it can be reduced by damage, it can be taken off with certain abilities. It's pretty easy, but if the dot expires, it will explode, cause damage to everyone within range of you by 8 yards. So, if the entire melee group stacked up and no one does anything, and that's, let's say 8 people exploding times 8, yeah, that's not good. Probably gonna die. Next is Shadow. When Shadow hits, Shadow will cause a healing debuff in the entire group that absorbs all the heals. Any healing can help this out. With the Death Knight, use Death Pack. I got rid of about most of it, and the healers healed me back up, and then they had to heal through my other healing debuff, but whatever. Any healing to help out your healers during Shadow will help out. So call out Shadow, and everyone needs to know what to do. Last phase for the tanks. Tanks, you're going to need a tank swap. When you get arcane, when arcane happens, you'll get a debuff on you, and you will cause pulsing AoE damage to anyone within range of you every half second. So that you need to move quick. You also receive a physical damage buff, and the boss is going to rock you for 100% more damage, just like you need more damage. When this happens, you need to run away from the group. The other tank needs to taunt. Oh man, so much to do. This can't happen during the other phases, so be aware of that. If you need to rotate your battle reses, do so. Those are all the phases. Orbs, shield. Keep that in mind. Oh man, so much fun. Again, thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.